everybody. Howdy County here. And welcome to Space the Infinite Frontier. We've got a great show lined up for you. Joining us in the studio today, all the way from Caltech.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. That's right, the home of the YouTube comic book and Funko Pop community channel guide. This is the show where I'm going to share my top picks from the sea of content that's been released already, and then I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that are either premiering or going live. Now, after that lineup, we're going to break for a segment titled the Instagram Tag of the Day. And then finally, well, not finally, there's two things. I keep remembering, got an extra segment. Then we're going to open up a package. This pile is getting crazy. So we're going to have to open up a package over here for a segment titled What's in the Box Already? And then finally, to close today's show, we're going to give away one of these pops. You saw it. The wheels are closed. The wheel is packed. But one of these two pops is going away. What a tremendous response we're getting on the community page. I can't thank everybody enough who voted on the community page. And I love sending people off to those other channels and just blowing their minds when people come in and check them out. I can't wait to share the channel I've got picked for today. Now, if you didn't notice, we got a new hashtag I'm promoting. It's the lunchbox long box. I got it right in the screen. I still got it wrong. The long box lunch break. I'm the first half. Drew Manchu's the second half over on the Comic Core. We're going to get to that in the lineup. But first, as always, I want to hit the chat. Because why are we here? We're here for the live, folks. We want to hang out for 30, 35, 40 minutes, talk about what's on today in our community, and hang out with the people in the chat. And it started this morning early on with a What's Up Buttercup from my man, Rob Boswell. Kenneth Bird was also here, and so is Funk Comics 814. Christian Arroyo Salazar, the winner of this fine piece, headed out to you, my friend, today. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with us this morning. Two Flowers is here, and so is Backseat Driver. Kenneth Bird's not happy right now. What's going on? Kate Titus. By the way, anybody that wants to know, I probably shipped that wrong, but I shipped a in the United States, the $15 box, that priority box, to Japan, to K Titus, with some comic books and Funko Pops, $78. What? Come on, man. That was crazy. So we're all going to do that maybe once a month, Kay. You win some stuff, we're just going to pile it off to the side. Woo! CFAP is here, man. Good comic book karma particles heading your way. I hope you're feeling better this fine morning. Now, those were the people early on. I did close. Oh, man, this logo is fire. Boom, my man M3 Lions information. He actually sent me four great logos to choose from. I don't know if we're going to get to that today. Man, M3, great job, man. I appreciate you helping me out with that. If you guys didn't know, I'm looking for some help with my logo. M3's dropping great logos. Check out his new logo there on the screen. Great stuff, M3. All right, who else do we got in here? Karen Leslie. I think you're on the wheel 2 or 3 times, Karen. Good stuff, good stuff. Fish Tropic has the unique, got to put it up there, has the unique distinction of being the first subscriber to C. Woodard. That's right. Stephen Tarr, I shipped your prize yesterday. I hope it gets there safe. I used the packaging of Pop Life toys, which, by the way, Pop Life, Tacoma Comics, and myself are going to be doing something real special this Saturday. That's right. The pop-up shop shall return. But this time, I get to sell. So Saturday morning, we're going to be doing pop-up shop, and I've already scheduled Tacoma Comics and Pop Life toys. If anyone else is out there interested in joining us, we're going to do a 3.5-hour block. It's not the 8-hour block. It's the 3.5-hour block. But if you're interested, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. Let me get back to the shout-outs here. We got Mitch Hayes is here, and if he's here, Magoo's here hating on him somewhere. Hopefully he's around. Weapon X is here. Thanks for taking the time. And my man, greetings from Michigan. Jack B. Killing it. Man, that mystery box yesterday. I should have put that on the top picks. Man, I should have put that in top picks with J Blitz. IWK also says, hello from Michigan. Thanks for stopping in. Big Will has arrived. Not quite ready. Still working on it, Big. We're going to get there, and that's part of it. The long box lunch break is in effect, folks. I've got the first half. Drew's got the second half. Hey, here we go. Two-man Two Gun Pedro is here. Thanks for taking the time this morning. And so is Phil Ailing and Bolo 368. Woo, we're going to rock all the way through these. I don't want to miss anybody. Patrick Kelly is hanging out with us. And so is my man Gomez, the comic class. I think you're on all three wheels. I mean, I think you're on the wheel 3 times, man. There are people that got all 3 entries in. Quick Draw McGraw is here as well as Tat79. You're going to, if you come to the live, you're going to get your name up in here. I'm going to highlight it. K Titus, there he is in Japan, everybody. K Titus sets his alarm. It's like 1:30 in the morning out there, I believe. Comic Core, you know what's happening there. By the way, after I finish this, before I get to the lineup, I got something queued up real special that I want to share. Drew Man 2 created a really fantastic spot about a really amazing event that's coming up here at the end of the month, and I'm going to play that before we get to the lineup. But real quick, Adrian APM, he is actually in the top picks. He introduced himself to the community. I hope everybody takes a chance to check out that video when we get to that one. And there's my man right there, Pop Live Toys. He'll be joining me Saturday morning, and he's going to be selling some pops. There's my man, Fox Crown. Oh, man, here's all the pop people. Poppin' Sons is in the chat. Thanks for hanging out today. I don't want to miss anybody as I'm getting there. Oh, Geeky Mama Bear. We're going to have something special for Geeky Mama Bear today. That's right. Today's Geeky Mama Bear video is going to be the video today that I'm going to be sending people to. The Immortal Biggie Shack is in the chat. How you doing? And man, one of the best. This is one of the best, folks. If you ever get a chance to check out Comics Misexplained, he does a podcast with Drew Manchu. You don't want to miss that one. And today's guest in the second half of the Long Box Lunch Break is our man Michael and Riley from Downright Nerdy Podcast. Hey, ComicManAndy is here. That's the one I needed to download. You know what? I'm going to actually start the download process of that one now. I don't know if that downloaded. Andy, I downloaded your intro bump, but I think it's too big. Is it too big? I think is it too big? Nice. Is it too big? There you go. I'm going to try and upload that one while I go back to the chat. Oh, that was going to come back to haunt me. Splash Page Comics is in the chat. Thanks for taking the time, as well as Hi Alea Comic Pro. By the way, everybody, 2 days in a row, we have had a fantastic turnout for this morning show. 58 was the record. We just broke that in the last 2 days. We're at 61. The all-time record for this show, I do believe, is 68. 68's the all-time record. Here, Maz Electra, you did get in. You got 2 entries into today's wheel right at the end, right before I cut it off. Alex the Comic Hoarder is hanging out with us this fine morning. Man, this is fantastic. Jigs, I can't believe you're awake, man. You were up all night. Jigs Kingdom doing his thing all night long. Bubs Comics wants to hear the disco, and I'm going to give it to him. Disco. I don't know if that's an inside joke or not, but there you go. Enormous Stitz. Oh, no, you got me. Oh, no. Bubs. Oh, shit. Oh, Bubs, that was great. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Son of a. Ay, that's classic. That's going to go in the blooper all-time reel. Holy moly. Good. No Good Comics is here. ComicManAndy, did that thing upload? Man, I hope that uploaded. The file is too big, Andy. The file is too big. I'll have to share it the other way. Sorry. Whoo, man, that was hilarious. I can't believe you did that to me. That's going to go down in history right there. All right, now, before we get to the lineup, man, that was great, man. You crushed it on that. Wow. Before we get to the lineup, I got to set up this I gotta set up this spot here that Drew Manchu did. If you guys aren't familiar with we've been promoting this Comic Con. It's totally free. There's a lot of people in our community who are going to be involved in this. Let me get it set up here. By the way, shout out to Drew for hooking me up with this background music. I hope you guys can hear it. It's totally cool. Actually, I'm digging it. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this shared. Man, you got me on that. That was fantastic. Share audio, Chrome tab. Which one is it? Mainframe Comic-Con. All right, folks, let me get this branding out of the way. Wow. That was great. That was really good, man. You got me. All right, I'm gonna play this, folks. Let me pause the music. I want you guys to check this out. Mainframe Comic Con is coming to you, and Drew Manchu is gonna break it down. Maybe Drew's gonna break it down. Maybe Drew's gonna break it down. Come on, man. This worked earlier. Totally worked earlier. Not gonna work today. Unbelievable. So much for that. All right, you know what? We're not gonna waste much time on that. Sorry about that, Drew. I had it all loaded up. I did. I had it all loaded up too. Unbelievable. Oh, now it comes on. All right. Now it came on. Let me pause this again. Sorry, guys. Pop back to here. We'll try it one more time. For Drew, you put a lot of time into this. I think it turned out great, by the way. I can't wait to share it. Here we go. A nice little commercial spot from my man, Drew Manchu. Let me take this down and hit the play. You better play this time. Come on, man. Oh, come on, Drew. Why is this doing this to me? Girls, get off the Roblox. You're sucking up my bandwidth. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of that. All right. So we're not going to do that again. I tried twice. 2 times is enough. That sharing the screen thing just is not the same as uploading the video, folks. Uploading the video just fires every single time, but sharing the screen just does not. I apologize for that, everybody. Let me get back to the show. The AOL, my kids are on that damn Roblox. God. All right, here we go. We're going to share the screen. We're going to get to the lineup, folks. We're going to talk about what is going on today in the comic book community. Let me get that page set up. I need to be on my page. Here we go. Push me off to the side. I didn't even push me off to the side. Completely just got rid of me. How about that? We'll push me off to the side. We'll put the logo over my face. Man, this show has gone downhill. Drew, you derailed my whole show. That damn thing. All right, folks, let's get back into it. You know what I need to do is I need to get an awkward sip of coffee is what it is. Ode to Pocan Joe. By the way, my inspirational mug of the day says, shoot for the moon because even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. That's the inspirational quote of the day. Good stuff. Awkward sip of coffee. Ode to Pocan Joe. It's coming.
Awkward sip of coffee time. We haven't done that in a while. Oh, it's the nectar of the gods.
Oh, yeah. All right, now let's get to the lineup, folks. I'm already 13 minutes into the show. I actually got a special guest backstage. We're going to bring him in as soon as we get to a spot in the lineup. But we're going to start with the top picks. And you got to, if you're going to go top picks. Hey, wait a minute. Bob World is in. Got to say hi to Bob World. Dead Zone Citizens here. Thank you very much for taking the time this morning. I appreciate you. Now let's get to the top picks. If you are going to take a moment and watch anything today, which you are, you're going to watch, you know you're watching YouTube right now. Make sure you check out at least one of the 2 things that my man Brian at Simpleman's Comics dropped. Ah, yeah. Brian and Jack doing their thing. 3 up and 3 down. Market trends in the comic book world. It's the top pick. They're a supporter of the channel. I appreciate them. Next up, this is fun. Get ready for Easter, folks. We're all going to be hanging out with Mama J. Oh, yeah. Mama J dropped a video titled Mama J, Massive Easter Egg Hunt. Come join the fun. Now, I don't know what's left. It may be sold out already. She may drop a comment. It may already be sold out. But if it's not sold out, make sure you get your egg because we're going hunting on Sunday. That's right. Now, I took the intro bumper out, but this was a fantastic video. My man, the comic jabroni, who actually has a new bumper, so I need to get that one. He answered all the questions of the Are You a Comic Book Nerd Challenge, and it was fantastic, well edited, great stuff. Now, also in the top picks, you know how I feel about the comic book couples, and 83 Pop Talk killed it with this 2020 ECC Chalice mystery box. I'm not spoiling. Now, next up, there he is, my friends, Adrian E. APM. There's only 10 views. How can that possibly be? Adrian APM's introducing himself to the comic book community, folks, and it was good. Check it out. It's in my top picks. Also in the top picks, if you're not familiar with MCE, that stands for Marvelous Collectibles and Entertainment. And they dropped a video this morning titled John Wick Hot Toys Review. Good stuff. Now, Steve over at Burke Family 54 Comics Forever Nasty. He went live yesterday, and if you didn't catch it, catch the replay. He was with Bueller, and they talk about how to run a comic book YouTube channel with Bueller. Good stuff. Now, Very Gary just dropped this. It was hilarious. Oh, man. I wonder how my wife would do with this. I wonder if we could make this one go viral, too. He's already got 742 views on this because he asked his wife to name some comic book characters, and man, what a disaster that was. It was fantastic. Now, next up, I've got... That's right, only 53 minutes ago, Geeky Mama Bear dropped a video titled Chimichangas and Funko Pops Don't Pop Believin'. By the way, everybody, today, the video that I will be asking for the extra comment on is right there, folks. Geeky Mama Bear, go drop by that video and drop the hashtag Comic Pop Family on Geeky Mama Bear's video, and that will be one of the ways to enter into tomorrow's giveaway. Drop a hashtag Comic Pop Family on Geeky Mama Bear's video for the third way to enter tomorrow's giveaway. Now, the final item on my top picks list, come on, man. Comic Tom, Gem Mint together in a video. That's top picks every single time. Don't miss it. All right, now before we get to the live stream playlist, I got another disco in the house. As I think I got you in the lineup. I hope I got you in the lineup now. Gee, thanks for stopping. One more time for you. All right. Now, man, let's see what else we got here. I didn't want to miss anybody. Thank you for pointing that out, guys. Okay, real quick. Oh, guess who else has popped in today? And I love this guy's new bumper. I always play it back to back. Here it comes. YouTube is 90. Rude is 90. By the way, I got to shout out Everett over at 3 Men in a Basement, Comics and Collectibles, for hooking JB up with that large t-shirt. I love it. Got to shout you out. Plus, you've got the longest YouTube name ever. Woo! All right, Maz Electra wants some disco. Here we go. Thank you very much, Maz Electra. Let's get to the lineup. Man, today's lineup is packed. It's packed, folks. I'm going to show you 12, then I got to go to a different view for the last 3, and we're starting right here with Tacoma Comics. Tacoma Comics is going to be joining me live this Saturday morning, starting at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Me, Tacoma, Pop. We're doing pop-up shop. I don't want to say the original because shit, I stole it. JB's version of the pop-up shop. Man, there's a lot of good versions of the pop-up shop going right now, but JB's is back this Saturday. I hope to get a big crowd. We're doing pops. We're doing comics. We're going to have some stuff. It's going to be crazy, but check this out. Top of the hour, 2 minutes from now, he's going live with AOK contest wins, trades, and more. Hang out with my man Tacoma Comics, Mr. Miller. Also at 10 a.m., we've got Pop Channel. Fritzy Funko says it's pancake time and it's all you can eat. I got to drop a thumbs up on that. I'm having so much fun with the waffles and the pancakes and all that. Guys, I hit like 2 of them yesterday. Maybe 2. Yeah, man, that's too much fun. Now, the second half of the Long Box lunch break is up at 10:15, 15 minutes from now. Go check out Drew Manchu. He's got a guest, Michael and Riley from the Downright Nerdy podcast. They're going to be talking about X-Men returns to Disney and the top 5 X teams. Man, I love me some X-Men content. Great stuff, Drew Manchu. All right, next up at 1 p.m. Pacific, you know what I'm going to say. You know it's coming, folks. Are you ready? Come on. Where is he? Where is he? I mean, why can't it? There's 50 things on this board. Are you ready?
Ready for the sickness?
Are you?
Ready for the sickness? Let's get into it.
All right, here we go, folks. Billy's going live in 3 hours at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern with the Truth number 4 prize giveaways. They're giving away so many prizes on this. I mean, the odds are really good. Check it out. Swing by, drop him a like. I got to drop a like. Drop him a like and don't miss that one, man. The Truth 4. Woo! All right, what else we got? Ooh, I'm excited about this one. I am really excited about this one, folks. First of all, you're talking about 2 great members of the comic book community. Reggie Collects and Genome Presents together for an interview. I don't know if I've ever seen Reggie do an interview. This is like uncharted territory in the comic book community right now. I'm setting the reminder, man. You got to set the reminder for this one. Swing by Genome Presents, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Say hello to Reggie Collects, one of the best out there, folks. That's going to be fantastic. Now, at 1:30 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, we got the comic book news with Dan Sheehan. Comic retailer Joe Field, Phil Boyle, and Brian Hibbs on the comic shop Apocalypse. Man, Joe Field, man, this guy looks like the owner over at my place, man. Seriously, I wonder if he's the owner of the place I go to. That guy looks good. All right, here we go. Backseat driver 5280 and Mr. Miracle? Yeah. All day, folks. You don't want to miss this one. This is going to be good. 3 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's called the Comic Debrief number 4, Mr. Miracle. Actually, I think he's breaking down the comic book. All right. I've talked about this 2 days in a row, and it's finally here, folks. Comic Books NYC. I wonder if he's ever going to pop into one of these. I want to play his intro bump. I want to play Comic Books NYC's intro bump. Anyway, he's going live tonight, 5 hours, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. DC Golden Age superhero comic books with Man Cave Comics. It's next level collecting, people. Next level collecting. All right, we're almost done with the lineup because also at 4 p.m. Pacific, you ready, folks? It's not in the lineup, but I've got something special for it. Here you go, folks. Welcome to the show.
I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
That's right. That's right. You saw that right. Biggie Shaq is going live tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, and he's got a guest. Who is your guest?
Lawrence from King of Comicdom, dude. It's going to be a good time, man.
You know what? As a matter of fact, before we get back, we're going to come back to this because Lawrence is also my Instagram tag of the day. So let's keep this thing going, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me, Biggie Shaq. We're going to go back to the lineup, finish this one off. Oh, there we go. Right over here. We're going to finish off this lineup real quick. After Biggie Shaq and Lawrence live at 4 p.m., you've got another Simpleman's Comics. This time he is premiering his top 10 comic books back issues from the week of April 8th, 2020. This is a cool show, folks. I like what he's got on the cover. I'm always hunting that Secret Wars number 8. As a matter of fact, I think I just bought another one yesterday. Yes, I did, Biggie. Yes, I did. Now, also at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, go check out Rockin' Robbie Billups. Rockin' Robbie Billups, for me, has the unique distinction of being able to correctly pronounce every inker, writer, letter in the comic book industry. It's amazing. He's going live at 6 p.m. tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. Rockin' Robbie live with Everything Comics. You know Everything Comics. Isn't this this is the guy who does the show with Bueller? Oh, yeah, that's going to be good, man. Good stuff there. Now, at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, there you go. You thought I missed it, but it's not that. I didn't miss it. Dead Zone Citizen is going live with Thursday unboxing of Toy USA and zombie boxes. Now, if you guys are watching the show and you're going, how do I get in the lineup, JB? It's simple. I'm subbed to you. You posted early. I'm putting it in the lineup. If it's in the lineup before I get to the show, it's in the show. Trust me. Here we go. Next up. What else now I got to change the view because there's 3 left. See, I had to change the view. Here we go. At 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, there he is, Steve over at Burke Family 54 Comics, hashtag Forever Nasty. He's going live with Two Brothers Comics, New Guys Comics, and it's called the Thursday Night Comic Chat, another fantastic series, Thursday night action. And then finally, last thing I see in my lineup, the Comic Corps got their post up in time. That's right, folks. Tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific, 7:05 p.m. Pacific, 10:05 p.m. Eastern, you get Comic Corps with Chuckload of Comics and the Chumpcast, and they're talking mainframe Comic-Con, which I have a really cool video, which I bet you it's going to work on Drew's because it didn't work on mine. But that is, I got to stop sharing. That's the lineup, folks. So now that's the top picks. That's the lineup. We're going to go back and get the Instagram tag of the day. I've already told you what it is. Hey, boom! Comic Books NYC is in the chat. You know what that means, folks. I get to welcome him to the show. Welcome to the show, Kavi. Yeah, welcome to the show, Kavi. I appreciate you taking the time this morning. I just finished shouting out your show today, also at 4 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you swing by and check that one out. Comic Books NYC, one of the best. By the way, Biggie Shaq, didn't you give him the Don Dada?
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
That Biggie Shaq has a lot of things he just doesn't get all the credit for. That's one of them. The Don Dada, courtesy of Biggie Shaq. Also that top 50 thing, but we'll get into that later. All right, let's do the Instagram tags of the day. I'm going to share the audio on this one. Go into the Chrome tabs because I've already picked it out. It is my man Lawrence over at the King of Comicdom who dropped this little nugget. Let me go ahead and mute the music real quick.
Oh my God, you're going to play it. It's so funny.
Oh, I'm going to play it. Here we go.
So tonight, I'm going to be on the Immortal Biggie Shaq's YouTube channel, and we're just going to be throwing down some books and just generally talking and just having a good time, trying to get something to do while everybody's quarantined. You might want to tune in and check it out on Biggie Shaq's channel. It could get ugly pretty quick.
Whoa! That is the Instagram tag of the day, courtesy of Lawrence over at the King of Comicdom. That's sweet. All right, what else do we got left? You know what's left, folks. You know what's left. While you're here, let me get the music back on. By the way, could you hear the music? I got this sweet, sick tune from Drew, and it's just been popping the whole time. All right, so you got Lawrence. That's going to be good. Lawrence is the best. So 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, Biggie Shaq, Lawrence, going live. Here we go, folks. You know what time it is. I got to show it. It's the wheel, and it is loaded up. Bam. Let me show you all the entries we got in the wheel, folks, and how were those entries acquired. I'll go and sort this. A51, if you drop that comment on Area 51, you are entered into today's wheel. These are the people that entered comments onto that video. CPC is the community page post. If you made a comment on yesterday's community page post, you were entered into the wheel. And then, of course, this video, the Good Morning Show's video. If you commented on yesterday's Good Morning Show, you were entered on the wheel. All of those entries are already in. I'm going to shuffle it. How many times, everybody?
4.
We're going to shuffle it 4 times. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4. And wait a minute. I can't spin it. I need to know where everybody's from. Let's get a spin it, everybody. in the live chat. We got 58 people joining us. Let me get a spin it in the live chat. Tell me where you're from, and we're going to get it highlighted here. We're going to find out. By the way, we're spinning the wheel to find out who's going to win one of these 2 Funko Pops, courtesy of JB and Miss Disco, basically. Love my wife. All right, spin it from Florida, spin it from Lincolnshire. Wisconsin is represented. North Carolina, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Florida, Cali, Pennsylvania again, Michigan, Missouri, Texas, Ohio says spin it already. Let's roll. Find out who's going to win this great prize. Who else we got in here? Kentucky. Spin it. The Matrix. He's from the Matrix. Oh, I love that. I'm not a fan of Mitch Hayes. There's Magoo. Welcome to the show, Magoo. Here we go, folks. 60 people in the live. New Jersey says spin that. Here we go. Bam! Winner, chicken dinner. You must be present to claim this prize. Here we go. Who's the winner?
Hey.
Karen Leslie, are you here? I need to hear. Plus, by the way, Karen Leslie won from the Area 51 comment. The Area 51 comment is what was the winner. Is Karen Leslie.
I saw him in here, man.
I did remember I said you got to be present, and I'm going to drop the timer. We're going to drop a minute timer. Let me get my minute timer, and I just need her to say, I'm here, claim. And if she's not here in the minute, I'm sorry, Karen, we will move on to the next. Karen is here. Winner. Nice. Karen, congratulations. Reach out to me on Instagram. You are the winner of, wait a minute. I'm going to push you off to the side here real quick, Biggie. Yeah. Karen, you are the winner of, are you ready? Do you know which one you're going to get? Which one does JB keep? Which one does JB keep? JB keeps Shazam. He's sending you Nova PX exclusive. That is on its way to you. JB's keeping Shazam. Shazam has a place in his heart. Yes, it does. And that's on its way out. Now, real quick, I could stop this, cancel that. Real quick, let's talk about tomorrow's giveaway, and then we'll chat for a couple minutes. Here we go. Tomorrow's giveaway. So, notice we're going back and forth with Funkos. We gave this away the other day because it had silver. We made a decision. Was Scott Snyder's signature better in silver or gold? And JB kept the gold, and he's sending the silver off. We're doing it again, folks, but this time I want to know which cover do I keep, because they're both signed by Donnie Cates. These are Cosmic Ghost Riders #1. I've got a silver autograph on the regular cover, but a black autograph on the Midtown Comics exclusive. I need to know which one of these to keep. That is going to be that's going to be the question. How do you answer? Comment below, 1 entry, right? Comment on the community post, 1 entry, and comment the hashtag Comic Pop Family on Geeky Mama Bear's video today for a 3rd entry. Now, I just got reminded that I didn't open anything. So, real quick, I got some pops that I did not get a chance to open that are from my man Pop Life. I was so excited with that huge Funko Pop that I got that I totally forgot about it. So I had 2 more pops from Pop Life, and we're going to make that the what's in the box today. And this is what I got from my man Pop Life, who, by the way, is a professional packer. These things are spot on, brother.
Is that a special shirt, Discovery?
What's that?
Is that a special shirt you got today?
Oh, no, I got a 3 Men in a Basement's Comics and Collectibles shirt, size large.
Oh, okay.
Size large.
Right.
I'm a t-shirt whore. Thank you very much, fellas. Everett Auto. Now, real quick, this is to what is in the box already today. Man, this is so freaking cool. Look at that John Wick with the dog. With the dog. John Wick with the dog and the bullet holes in the back. I'm digging that. And then also another Batman. This is Batman Earth 1. Now, this was a two pop set. I'm definitely keeping John Wick. I don't know about the Batman. The Batman, you may see the Batman later. I don't know. We may see the Batman later. But that is the What's in the Box, courtesy of Pop Life Toys. Thank you very much. Biggie, we've got a couple minutes left. Tell me, what are you excited about today? What's going on?
Well, I got me a big old bag Golden Age Kirby book today,
dude, you're killing it with Golden Age.
Yeah, man. Taking it back, brother. 1943, man. Just some cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? Excited about hanging out with Lawrence later. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some.
I think hanging out with Lawrence is going to be fantastic. That's going to be a show. You're not going to want to miss it. I want to thank everybody that joined me in today's show. I appreciate you. We're set up for tomorrow. The question is going to be, which cover do I keep? The silver or the black or the regular or the variant? So one's a variant, one's a regular. This is tomorrow's question. 3 ways to enter. Comment on this video. Oh, yeah. What? Hey, yeah. Look at it. Dropping stuff, dropping knowledge. Comment on this video. Comment on the community post and comment on Geeky Mama Bear's video today for 3 ways to enter tomorrow's post. Biggie Shack, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We got to go because right now on Comic Core, the second half of the Long Box Lunch Break is starting. And don't forget, everybody, tell them, Biggie.
It was a good time.
It was a
Thank
good
you for having me.
time. Peace out, everybody.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.